manifested as reality. If it is poverty, it is manifesting. If it is what? If it is pleasure, happiness, success, money, love, persistence, etc., it also manifests. So take care of your subconscious mind. Resistance is a sign that we are pulling away from our limited subconscious trait. When you see resistance, when you don't write today, most of us we quit because we start something, then we do it couple of days, then we stop 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, then finally we say, me, if always I start something, I never continue. So I stop. The subconscious mind is happy. So when you start something and stop, then you remember what you have to say is, okay, the subconscious mind is what? Pulling me down. So let me continue programming until it is what? Known in your subconscious mind. Welcome resistance. It is the first step towards what? Change. Without resistance, you don't see change. Our job is to recognize. Now, your job, my job is what? To recognize and break through our resistance to change. You see that you don't do it today, you remember tomorrow, and you say, aha, subconscious mind is doing it, let me do it today. When? Today, not tomorrow. And then you will break through time. Repetition is the key. The mental bank gets in touch with our subconscious limitations. Have you seen your subconscious mind limitations in money? Yes? In the past 5 years, you get like that, maximum that one, minimum that one. You will always live like that. So it is a way to push the minimum and the maximum up until you become millionaire always. Only when you get less than a million, your subconscious mind motivates you. So you end up being millionaire always. So it is a way to break through the limitations. It focuses on our goals and puts us in control of our lives. Isn't that amazing? Yes. You become what? In control. Because many people, they keep asking, who's going to help me? How am I going to change? What is wrong with me? How don't that I can't achieve until today? How come? So instead of asking like that, by mental bank, you will actually grab your future and you will say that I'm going to do this. If you say, it will become. Why? Because you're going to use not your power, your subconscious mind. Do you know why our subconscious mind is so powerful? That it will allow you to achieve anything and everything. Why? Why do you think that the subconscious mind is so powerful that you're not going to achieve 90%, 80%? You are going to achieve 100% of anything that you want as long as you use what? Mental bank, subconscious mind programming. Why? Yes? Subconscious mind is our potential. So why is that our potential is 100% perfect? Why? Yes. Yes, thank you. Because God created us in His image on that subconscious mind level. Do you think God created us in His image? Like His nose is like this? No. Or He has a beard like this? No. Because many people think that created in His image means the image, the picture. In the scene, this is the image, that is the image. It is not the physical body. We are body, mind, and spirit. Yes? The mind, which is the subconscious mind, that is exactly the power of God. Are you with me? Yes. So when you use the power of what? The power of your subconscious mind, you are actually using the image that you are created with. So do you think it is capable of doing anything and everything? Yes. Now, until today, we have been misusing our subconscious mind. We hear, we see, and we smell, we touch, and we even think negative things repeatedly, and it sinks. Especially when you sleep, most of the time, when you are worried, before you sleep, what do you think? You think about hope and your goals, vision, success, or you think about your worries. Do you know that before you sleep, when you keep on thinking about your problems, what will happen? You will actually create more known problems, and then you will live in problem. So if you want to actually break through these limitations, you can actually use your subconscious mind programming. This is mental one, and you can succeed. And now, we need to use synergistic approach in order to program our subconscious mind. Synergistic approach, I'll give you example. I'll ask you a question and you need to answer. Hello, subconscious mind, are you listening?
Yes.
Wow, let's see. Subconscious mind, this is great. Okay, if you are listening, I'm talking to you. So, in your subconscious mind, in your mind, I want you to imagine of baking bread. Yes? Baking bread. In order to bake bread, what ingredients do I need to use? I need to. Sorry? Why do you make it so? She started with egg. Okay, I did it. Okay, you make it very nice bread. Just simple bread. Normal. Okay, you need flour and water, oil, powder, sugar. Okay. Do you need this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to bake. You will tell me whether I will have bread or not. I have 100 kilograms of flour, and I have 1 liter of water, and I have 3 kilograms of sugar, and I have the powder or the yeast is like half kilogram, and then I mix it. Will I have bread? No. It is, remember, 100 kilograms of what? Flour and 1 liter of water. It's not enough, yes? What is wrong? The size is wrong. Do I have everything? Yes. But what is wrong? So sometimes you don't get success because what? You don't have the right size. You have everything. Remember, we are doing everything right. Everything that is required for our success. But the size is not right size. Okay, number one. Let me put the right size. Let's say that I have 1 kilogram of flour, and then I have half liter of water, and then I have 1 or 2 spoon of yeast, or 1 spoon of yeast, and then the other things, and I mix it up. Yes? Then is it very good to continue like this? Okay, I mix it up. I let it be there for 1 year, and then I want to put it into stock. I said for 1 year, and then into stock. Will I have bread?
No.
What will I have? I don't know. It's not created yet. Yes? What is wrong here? Timing. Number one, size. Number two, timing. Okay. The other one is, let me say that I want to bake bread, and I start with this. Okay. I have stone. I have stone, and I have honey, and I have egg, and then I mix it up. Will I have bread? No. Okay. Only 3 people say no. The others, maybe you tried. Subconscious, talk to me. Yes. Will I have bread?
No.
Okay, great. You know subconscious. Okay. Why? What is wrong? Wrong ingredients. So we need right ingredients, right size, right timing. Only then we can have successful bread. Yes? This time we want bread. 1 million is bread. 4 points, accounting, BA degree is bread. 5,000 is bread. Your goals are the bread. Do you know that you are doing like this? My examples, you have been doing like this. Now, when you want to program your subconscious mind to make these goals known into your subconscious mind, you need the right ingredients, the right things to do. You need to do it on the right time, yes? And you need to do it with the right size, because some people, they want to program the subconscious mind, so instead of doing it for 5 minutes, they say, no, I want immediate change, so they do it for 5 hours, then they sleep for 5 years. No. It's impossible. You can't compensate something with the other thing. Time is time. You need to follow that. Yes? The right ingredient is the right ingredient. We need to do that. You can't take more time and less ingredient and then succeed. Is it possible? No, it is impossible. You cannot compensate things. You need to do it. So I will give you 5 things that are the ingredients of reprogramming your subconscious mind. Do you understand? Don't compensate one with the other. Now, let's see 5 recipes for success in order to be successful in programming your subconscious mind, making your goals known to your subconscious mind. The first one is belief. We must understand and believe that we are successful when? Do you know that you are successful? Okay, now you see subconscious mind starts to talk. Successful? Okay, how? Which one? Which success? What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't have that 1 million yet. So success, okay, I'm successful because there are other poor people and I'm getting something, so I'm better than them. No, 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 no. You are successful means anything that is known in your subconscious mind is manifesting into its physical equivalent. You are successful. Negative programming into your subconscious mind manifesting as what? Negative results. Negative programming into your subconscious mind is manifesting right now as negative what? Results. Is it a success? Success means what? You put anything into your subconscious mind and it gives you into its physical form. Is it a success? Yes, it may be something that you don't want, but it is a sign that your subconscious mind really powerful, it works. How many negative things do you have in your life? In every area. Any goal that you don't achieve, that means you have negative notes. Yes? You want to achieve? Yeah. Instead of putting the negative, you use the positive and put it into your subconscious mind. How? By using mental band programming. And what do? We're going to see. Okay. We're going to see how we are going to program. The first one is belief. So whether you believe the subconscious mind programming or mental band works, or you don't believe this subconscious mind programming works, it will program you anyway. Are you with me? Yeah. Isn't that great? If you doubt that, okay, let me do it, but I don't believe that it will program me. As long as you do it, it will program you. It is like there is electric power, yes, here, and you see the cables there. I would say, I don't believe it will shock me. I don't believe it will shock. I really don't believe it. Then I cut it. What will happen? I'll get shocked. Whether I believe or not, electricity works. If I don't believe that, I will fall down and I try to walk on here. What will happen? As long as I act, I will fall down. The same is true. Your subconscious mind will be programmed whether you believe mental band will work or not, as long as you do your mental band. So that is how powerful it is. It is really amazing. It is so powerful. Even the subconscious mind of this laptop is now refusing to be programmed. No, laptop does not have any subconscious mind. Just joking. Okay, so there are how many ingredients? 5. We are seeing number 1. Number 1 is what? Belief. Whether I believe or not, as long as something comes into my subconscious mind, it will keep on manifesting into its equivalent. It has been manifesting until today. So by bringing something new into my subconscious mind, I can start to manifest new things. Like the bread, I'm giving you 5 what? I'm giving you the 5 ingredients of subconscious mind programming or mental band. So daily reinforcement, in order to override the old unwanted programs. You know, override means you have the old knowns in your subconscious mind and these are negatives and you don't want that. So in order to override the old unwanted programs, the new must be what? Reinforced. How many times do you think your maximum and minimum has been programmed into your mind, the repetition. Can you imagine? Is it just once or so many times for so many years? So we need to every day program at the right time. When? At the right time. The right time is when your critical mind, you remember the critical mind? When the critical mind is naturally open, then you can program. Why? Because you will not have the resistance of the critical mind. It is open, it will be easier what? To deposit direct into your subconscious mind. So that is daily reinforcement. The mental bank is not a positive thinking program. Positive thinking program only works with 12% of your mind. Positive thinking works with your conscious mind. And it works only for 5% of the society. So this 5% of the society, they are called the natural somnambulists. Somnambulist means you tell them something, they imagine it, and then they accept it as true immediately. But most of us, we are not like that. You tell us something, and then we say, how come? I don't think, but I don't have information as per that experience. But I read one book yesterday on the news, as per the legal structure. You know, it actually calculates. But there are people who actually take whatever you tell them, and then they say, when you tell them that tomorrow is doomsday, you know, the sun, as you can see, it has never been light like this. Check if you don't use it. So it's happening. Are you ready? Then, you know, the people will be terrified immediately. So, positive thinking. How many of you have the experience of writing positive affirmation? I'm great, I'm good, I'm successful, etc. Very good. Okay. How many of you, when you write, you wrote so many times and then even then things become worse instead of good? Please. How many of you really have those experiences? Oh, okay, very good. So only for 5% of the population positive thinking works. Okay? So natural somnambulists, it works for them, for the 5%. But the others, it doesn't work. So mental bank is not positive thinking program. Whether you are natural somnambulist or you are emotional intelligent, we call them emotional physical intelligence. It's just a name for all the people out there. Subconscious mind works. Are you with me?
Yes.
It programs whosoever you are. As long as you apply the 5 ingredients with the right size, the right time, and the right ingredient, then you will succeed. And so that is the daily enforcement. Can you do 5 minutes writing every day? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, subconscious, please talk to me. Can you do 5 minutes every day?
Yes.
Yes. You're not saying yes. Why? Can you do 5 minutes every day writing? Subconscious, talk to me.
Yes.
Okay. Can you write 5 minutes every day? Yes. Can you write 5 minutes every day?
Yes.
Why are you not saying yes? Subconscious, talk to me. Can you write 5 minutes every day? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's subconscious. Can you write? Yes, serious. No, speak. You know there is power in saying yes, I agree, because your subconscious mind knows it will tell you, you will do it. Don't say. Action speaks louder than words. Be silent. Those people who are saying yes, they're not going to do it. You will do it. Keep quiet. Subconscious mind, listen to me. Will you write 5 minutes every day?
Yes.
Oh, finally. One subconscious mind was not saying yes. Okay. Okay, very good. By actually, you know what am I doing now? Reinforcement, repeating. Okay, repetition is reinforcement. We do not have to believe that the mental bank will work for it to work. You don't have to believe mental bank will work for you, for it to work. In fact, it will work as long as you do it. What you have to do is do mental bank, it works. Finish. If you don't do it, it doesn't work. So, sorry. You need to what? Do it. Number 2. So, number 2, is it correct? I mean, is it clear?
Yes.
Do you, what is number 1?
Yes.
Believe. Yes? Believe that programming or mental bank works. Either you believe or not, it will work. But you need to believe that you are successful when? Now. Now, why? Because everything in my subconscious mind accumulated until age 8, and after that, during opening hours, whatever I put in, it has been manifesting, whether I know or not. So it is successful, my mind works. So now my responsibility is to put what? The positive words in there, and then get the positive one. Number 3, scripting. Scripting stands for writing. You know, if you see all your handwritings, is it the same?
No.
It's different. Even if you go to the same school. Do you remember when you go to school? Then every teacher, they will teach you how to write every alphabet exactly the same. Yes, how to do. But after school, I mean, after the forming age, especially after age 8, you see the difference. People start to write their own. It's not that like you create. Let me tell you, you can change your handwriting. But do you know if you change your handwriting, you will change your behavior? Because this handwriting is actually the subconscious mind telling itself that I am like this. I am like this. So there is one, that's why there is what? Handwriting analysis. Do you know that there is journal therapy? You'll be given some things to write repeatedly, and then you write, and then you'll be therapy to change some things that you want to change in your life. So you can also change. Okay? For example, if you see your O's and A's and E's, if you write anything which is circular, and if it has opening, then those people cannot keep secret. But if it is closed, there are people who make it like this. You tell them anything, then they will die with it. Yes. So before you tell a secret to somebody, then you say, please write something. Write O, write A, write E, and then you say, okay, I have no secret. Okay. It's not just this one. It tells everything about you. So handwriting, you can get a handwriting, and you do analysis. You can literally talk about the person and his traits, his strengths, and you can also inform the person to change. So you can change your handwriting to change your subconscious mind. Why? Scripting goes directly into your subconscious mind by writing. Do you know that? How many of you have the habit of writing a diary? Okay. If not now, in the past. In the past, you had a right. Okay. So, if we can get your journal or your diary, I can literally tell you about your future, because during those years when you write, especially in high school, whatever, when you write, because high school already your conscious subconscious mind is formed, and then your personality, and you're confused. You write everything from your subconscious mind, and then unfortunately most of the things that you write is the bad days. Today was my bad day. My friend whom I really trusted with this and that and this and that. What kind of life? I am really crying now. I am crying and crying, and even my tear is now. That's the reason why I'm telling you this. I wrote this. Okay, I'm telling you my story. And when you have the tears, you do this. You create more. And on the writing, whenever you put water in it, so I'm crying. Even now, it is missing my handwriting, as you can see. It is like writing for the future generation. What bad things happen? So it is so unfortunate that we wrote those negative things. Okay? Now, by writing your happy days and you writing the positive things every day, you can literally change your future. And you can do it only for like 3-4 months, and then it will be a habit. Amazing. So scripting, handwriting is an idiomotor response. Idiomotor response means, do you know that, for example, when you say yes, yes? For example, I come to you, Ashe, and I say, do you like me? Yeah, he says, yeah. How do we know the subconscious or the conscious said yes? Maybe the subconscious is saying no. You? You can practice this. You can practice this. You can have a small thread, okay? Small thread, and then you can tie maybe a stone or anything heavy on it, and then you put it like that, and then think about anything that you say yes, or say yes, 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 yes. Then it moves. It moves. Because when you say yes from your subconscious mind, for example, you say, my name is Nathaniel, then the answer is yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And then you say that I have 5 kids. It's a yes. I am married. Yes. I am married. Yes. You know, you will ask all the things
Yes,
that
for sure.
is for sure it is what?
Yes.
Then it will move. Don't move it by, consciously. Don't move it. You just fix it. You can even fix your elbow like this. Yes. On a fixed table or chair, and then put it like that. Then when you say yes, it will either swing or it will make a circular movement. That is the idiomotor response of the subconscious mind. Then you keep it like that and you start to ask questions yourself. Okay? For example, my name is Teddy. Is it?
No.
So I am not saying no, but my subconscious is saying no. And then I am female. If I have doubt, maybe it will be messing up. For things that you are 100% sure that it is no. Yes? Then I am dead. If I say that, it is no, yeah? So I will say all that. You can prepare the questions. Yes questions and no questions. And then the movement will clearly, you can see it will change into no. That is called what? Idiomotor response. There are small muscle movements for everything that you say yes or no. So if you want somebody, whether the person loves you or not, give him this, close your eyes, you love me.
Big problem.
Big problem now. It doesn't lie. Maybe if you have seen some detective movies, they use such idiomotor response, eye blinking. Yes, there are different methods. They use this one. Why? The subconscious mind does not know how to lie. Isn't that amazing? So we can use that power. You have that power of not lying. You have that power of getting an information and receiving exactly the same information. That's why we say it is made in the image of God. Yes? Do you think God knows how to lie?
No.
He has the capacity to lie, but he doesn't have the behavior to lie. Yes? The problem is we have the capacity to lie, and mostly we exercise it. So it is now time to give our subconscious mind what we want, fit it in with what? With mental bank, and then it will give you exactly what is written in there. That's why it doesn't lie. You know, the reason why I told you this story is to know your your power. Okay, you're not going to hold that one and take it home, and now today I will check, okay, if my kid is in school or not. So hold this. Are you in school today? No. Okay. So you are not going to use it that one. That is the power of your subconscious mind is clean, neat. You give it something, it will not say no to whatever you give it. It will deliver exactly what is said in it. So scripting directly bypasses what? Look, it also goes back to the central nervous system, bypassing the critical area of your mind. So, do you remember this critical mind?
Yes.
When you write handwriting, it doesn't come through the conscious mind into the critical. It goes by the back door. When you write something, it goes where? By the back door, direct to the subconscious mind. So, by writing positive things, you will not have any fight with your critical mind. It will go direct. By writing negative thing also, it will go direct. So by rewriting words or sentence, you can directly bypass that critical area and script. So scripting is very important. Don't say in the evening, yes, Oh, today I can't write because I have some wound here. Yes, I'm not going to write. So I will be thinking about it. Imagination is better than knowledge. This mental bank is knowledge. Imagination is good. Let me close my eyes and imagine. No. Writing, scripting. Do you remember about the bread? Yes? The bread needs the right ingredient, the right size, the right timing. Yes? The same is true. You need this. You need writing. 5 minutes. It's not 5 hours. Number 4, time of the day. What time are you going to write? Before you sleep. Why? Because at that time your mind is overloaded. Your critical mind all day long. It was, trying to get information from conscious mind, evaluating with the subconscious mind, making decisions. It is overloaded. So when it opens and then it retires, and before that you enter anything, and the subconscious mind will be processing it during the night. You will have more time. That is very important. So the magic 30 minutes. How do you know that it is 30 minutes left before you sleep? Yes? Just, you are tired, you go to bed, so before you sleep, you just sit and then you write and then you sleep. Some of you may tell you, some people may say, normally on the bed, it will take me more than 30 minutes. So let me sleep, wait 15 minutes, and then I write. No, if you do that, then you sleep. Do not do that. Just before you go to bed. Unfortunately, nowadays, many people, before they sleep, they are on social media. Trust me, the whole world will program you negative things, and you will not have life. That's why now, these days, everybody's politician. The prime minister should do this. Otherwise, where is he now? Let me go. Everybody is politician. Everybody is president. Even football is now what? Politics. These people support this one, that people. So this is really amazing that we can't control our life while we have the control. But now, because of this, you're going to be in control. Yes? You're going to play the games that you want to play. You're going to avoid the things that you don't need to be involved with. And you are going to be happy, successful, achieving the things that you want to achieve. So, this is time of the day. Now, let's see. Number 5 is dreams. Now, when you start to write your subconscious mind, you're going to have dreams, okay? And you need to rewrite also your dreams. Dreams are divided into 3. The first one is wishful thinking. When you sleep, what will happen? The first 1.5 hours, or the first 2 hours, 3 hours. So there are 3 different sections of your sleep. The first part will be, your mind will be sorting the subconscious mind. I'm talking about the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind sorts the things that you have agreed during the day. Yes? And the second part, around mid of your sleep, what will happen is the subconscious mind does not want surprises. Do you remember? It does not want surprises. Why? Because unknowns are what? Unknowns are pain. So subconscious mind does not want pain. So it tries to forecast the future, forecasting the future. Because your mind is not inside you. Do you know that? It's not just inside you. It is all over actually, there is no space. Because we understand about space, and then that's a big problem. So everybody is in your mind. You are in everybody's mind. So it will calculate the things that's going to happen, and it actually what? Forecasts the future. So it knows. And then just before you wake up, there are dreams that you dream, and those dreams are venting out things. When a new belief system or programming enters into your subconscious mind, the old programming is vented out. Mostly before we wake up in the morning, we see horror movies, yes? And that is because when you have positive things coming in. When you have negative things coming into your subconscious mind, then in the morning you see love, peace, joy, and then that is risky. Okay? So we are not going to enter into that, but dreams are actually communications of your subconscious mind to you because it doesn't want any surprises. Now, let's see how to program your subconscious mind. The first one is contract. You need to write a contract with your subconscious mind. A contract with yourself to reprogram yourself for something new contract. And you need to sign that contract. What does it look like? Let's see the contract. It looks like this. You will write I, then your name, I, agree this 5th day of February 1982. This was somebody else's, okay? So this 5th day of, or what is today? This 4th day of June 2019 to rewrite my mental bank script to arrive at a yearly income of dash. What is the yearly income target that you have? What is the yearly income target that you have? I want you to know what you're going to write there. If you want to make a target, please don't make it too far beyond